the two of these will surmount the mountain and absolutely win through the power of unfriendship. Yep. I don't even need 4 characters. That's how well this is gonna go. I don't even need 4 wheels, apparently. All according to plan. Those other guys were just slowing me down. Yep. Also, I don't entirely remember. It's been a busy weekend, I'll be honest with you. Sure, let's start with that. That seemed to do approximately fuck all. As did that. Wonderful.
Steady yourself.
Yep. In case you're wondering what I was busy with at the weekend, I tried some D&D for the first time, which was quite a lot of fun, actually.
A breakthrough.
Must be said, in terms of the actual gameplay, it went a lot like this, really. Although I had more hope to start with in that, whereas this...
Sacrifice bestows an uncertain absolution.
Yeah, this was always doomed. Low flame, when the flame gets... Yeah, that's not the problem. There's no one around to worry about the flame. Oh, you couldn't even go out on a high note, could you? Go on then. No, stop shooting the grave. It's just taking the piss at that point. Do they understand what a dead thing is? Like, after he dies and, you know,
Go with grace
we
to
move...
the great beyond.
we move along, do they just keep shooting at the ground forever?
On and on. Over and over. Until the truth is laid bare. And you are finally free.
Such is life. Well, at least that ended quickly, so we're at a fresh start quickly
Up ahead,
again.
A light in the limitless expanse.
My resolve is being tested because I think... No. How frustrating. I thought I had to sneeze there and it was one of them lingering tickly fucks. Which I think I read on a police report once, but
These are beaten, broken souls. And yet our fortunes ride with them.
well, yes. The more beaten and broken they get, though, the more we can upgrade them. A simple flower. That was it. Last time we meant to get that path. And the fact that we didn't kind of fucked everything.
Live within it.
Resistance? What are your paths about? More damage for your chopping. More resistance, more blight resistance, less HP. Less speed. Sort of glass cannon-y then. But a glass cannon with antibiotics, I suppose. Crit and reach. Those are good. We still haven't come across you, so... Oh, I don't know. Let's beef you up a bit more.
A little more light, a little more strength.
A little more conversation. A little less max HP. But then that gives him 4 of it back. 4 is an odd choice. It's like 5 would be too generous. Inevitable end. Cannot gain shield for 2 break skills. Okay. Gain when hit. Oh. Sorry. I'm a little bit tired today, as you might know, and so when I was struggling to sort of pass these before, it might be even more difficult today. We might be best just trying by doing, so to speak. Give some more to Gravy, Robbie. Get everyone their first path, perhaps. That sounds like an idea. Still haven't tried you out yet, have we? How many more have we got? 2 for that and 4 for that, so we wouldn't actually reach your path. We got stuff here before, didn't we? And then I couldn't find it. Because I think I didn't get as far. I didn't get to the inn or some such. No, inventory slots are sort of fine. Yeah, we're not surviving long enough to need loot so much. I did hear that there was a patch recently. Oh, voice breaking even more than usual. And they added even more of these, even more of the challenge ones. So, that's fun, if irrelevant to our causes, but you know.
To those who have known fear and failure in ample portion.
Well, I'd be looking in a mirror if I did that. What? Oh, go on then, give us a stagecoach.
New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
More candles. 4 candles. Literally 4 candles per stack. Yeah, that's good. Even if it does remind me of the Collector, which was a fucking horrible enemy in the first one. I hope he's not back.
These are beaten, broken souls.
Yeah, you said that.
And yet our fortunes ride with them.
Make haste. Probably a good thing. None of these are going to be 1, I don't think so. And you do have to use all these up before you go, so... Fuck it.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
Sure. It's like a key ring with a beard. Made of stone. But you heal better when stressed. I could do with that in real life. Is that what I need then? A beardy keyring? I should have a think about that. Beardy keyring. Why is it called a prodding pendant? I don't like that. I prefer beardy keyring. I'm going with that. S995 says salutations. Greetings. Hello. Hope you are well and less tired than I am. I was up for close to 26 hours yesterday, and despite having slept now, not now, I hope I'm not asleep now, having slept last night, I think I'm still a bit fucked up from that. But, you know...
You have cowered in your crumbling denial long enough.
Alright, alright. Sleep patterns gonna do what they do, and what they do is rarely convenient.
Between semesters, we would spend our days rambling the woods.
Cute.
Talking excitedly of esoteric theory and ancient mysteries.
You're really building up this bromance between the
Who will step forward into the light?
academic and the ancestor. Oh, yes, that reminds me. I looked the fuck up who the hoarder is in this one, because it was the caretaker. I knew who it was, but I couldn't remember the damn name. I kept thinking like groundskeeper, which, you know, similar. But no, he was the caretaker. And yes, it seems the consensus seems to be that that is the same guy who pilfered all he could from the estate and ran off. He seems a lot happier here, but then again, back in the day, he seemed to hide his mouth a lot, as though he were always perversely grinning. Right, Junior. 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 Oh, I think I made that joke last time. Oh, well. Right, we're definitely having you, because now you can work better.
Repudiated, but unbowed.
Sure, definitely. Yep. Repudiated. Yeah, I should look up what that means. So, rank flexible role that specializes in debuffs and token removal. That... Really? Why did we want that last time? Is that... I guess we thought that was better than what she had before. Yeah, well, she fucking died before, so it can't be any worse. Let's bring out old Jesty. We haven't seen him yet.
Melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
Depends how much murderous reverb you've got on it, I suppose. That's an interesting picture. I recognise some of these. That's his buff one. Although that seems to do different. It does buff them, but it also moves them forward, which is interesting. Inspiring tune is the stress heal. I'm glad they kept that. Is that replacing his Dirk stab, I think it was called? Don't know. Fade to Black seems like a new one. Slice Off. Yeah, what was the one that I liked? Harvest, I think it was called, which is similar to this one, but it hits the middle two at the same time and inflicts bleed. I guess we'll go with that for now. Minty. Really? Well, I think we had several names for you as well. None of which I've written down, so we'll go with that. S905 says, have you played Overcooked? I have, in fact. Well, the first one anyway. There's a second one now, but I played the first one a fair bit. It were quite good. It were a laugh. Sorry, the name's not hugely important, but if I give you the name, then I do expect you to have the name. As stupid as it may be. What are we going for you? Lean into the joke. And we'll have you. Aldwin. Oh yeah.
Peace with adversity is the very essence of existence.
He's got a path now as well, hasn't he? Let's try that out. Can't take as much damage, but can do more. And he's a bit slower as well. Oh, can't fit brick shit house. It's got a big brick shit hoe. So be it. Live and die by your own character limit. Some of these guys can work in second position, but really he's our best second position guy, so...
A fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
Nocturnal, yeah, I know the feeling. Germophobic. Less acquainted with that. And you're the only one who gets to keep your name for now. S905 says, have you played it alone? Yes, I think...
Onward once again. Though all the world's horrors bar the way.
Trying to think now. I think the second one has expanded multiplayer stuff. The first one might have only had local multiplayer.
A change in the air.
Can't remember. I either did play it with like IRL friends once, or I suggested it and it got shot down. But yeah, but no, I mostly played that solo. I've heard it's a lot better with other people. If you don't know, as the name suggests, Overcooked is a manic sort of cooking game, top-down, cartoony thing. You just controlling a character, running around, grabbing ingredients and everything to a strict time limit. It's kind of amazing that I did enjoy it, really, because it should have given me PTSD to certain jobs I've had, but...
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Oh, S905 says it is a must co-op, no online. Oh. Yeah, so I think maybe it's 2 that introduced online, if at all, but... Just reading a book there, eh? Let's see, 3. And he's on 3, so he'll die next turn. We can leave him. Oh, he got filthed. You're meant to have more resistance to that. Wasn't that the whole point of that path?
Finish this quickly.
God damn it. Hang on. No, it's not blight resistance, is it? It's disease resistance. Which is ironic for the leper. Another one bites the dust. Condition blocked. Why? Requires target stress more than 5. That's fine, I think. No, it's not, because stress is now out of 10. I really dislike some of these restrictive conditions on the moves now. Maybe it works for balancing, I don't know, but I considering he's like the only arguably dedicated stress healer in the entire game, unless there are new ones now. I don't know what the runaway does. Runaway probably, but that's cool. Didn't really do all that much, but yeah, it just paints a target on your back, really. Yeah. I liked being able to do that whenever, really. Keep everyone topped up. In fact, there was a strategy in the first one that will be completely undoable now, where if somebody's resolve was tested, or in this they hit meltdown.
A fortune in memories long forgotten.
Aye. If you could actually then stress heal them.
To the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
I will keep tripping over you, Wayne, but you know. If you could stress heal them all the way down from their meltdown state to 0 stress, they would actually lose the sort of debuff from melting down. But if you can't stress heal them until they're at least halfway stressed, that strategy's out the window now.
Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Which is a shame, but I don't know, maybe something new is in its place, I don't know. Hello! You seem less intimidating than some of the people we've found at these inns. Oh, not even playing us a tune, eh, Giggles? Or maybe he just finished and everyone's like, fuck. This is the effect of Wonderwall. He's the only one who liked it. S995 says, that is my opinion. I think online is definitely available. Oh, on the first one? Maybe. Honestly can't remember. It would only take a cursory Google search, to be fair. Which I sort of said to myself I would do more often in these, to answer these sorts of questions and have some valuable knowledge in the stream. So fuck it, if it does only take me a few seconds to do that, I should do that, really. Otherwise, the value of the stream has to depend on my commentary alone, and Christ knows that's not worth doing. Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and more. Mode multiplayer video game, that doesn't help. It was designed as a local cooperative experience. There is also a competitive multiplayer option. Seems this is not... Okay, the first one, couch co-op, yeah. So yeah, so I am pretty sure the first one did not have online. Think 2 does. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Facts and learning rather than half-remembered speculation. Makes a change, doesn't it?
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
My thoughts exactly. The narrator agrees with me. If we fact check during the stream, you will grow taller, and women will like you more. Shallow women will like you more, but you know, depends on your means to an end. Depends on your ends. Moving on. We haven't used that heal yet, but it's always worth upgrading heals. Always worth upgrading that. Oh, I've only got 2 left, so I don't know if I want to use them on you. See the upgrade there, it only does remove something else though, doesn't it? Removes horror. Yeah, that's not the same, is it? I don't think what I was talking about is featured on here. Boo and hiss. We'll do that one. Yeah, same thing with your healing. I'm not happy about. Although it on that one it does actually change. Requires target HP to be less than 25%, and then there it's less than 33%. Still not great, but better. Take what we can get. S995 says, I am more reluctant than before to engage with your stream. Oh. I never considered the possibility that fact-checking would turn people away.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
The appeal was baseless speculation and umming and fractured memory. We liked that you seemed to have early onset dementia.
This will serve well.
No further comment. I guess this is the third now. We're going through pussy wagons like... I dread to even think of an analogy for that.
Precious relics
of course.
of a time before the end.
Can't forget the pupper. Did we have anything else particularly? No, nothing free, did we? Only the easy mode flame, which we're not at yet. That's fine. He comes back.
But perhaps it can calm.
Titchy.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
Bunch of academic stuff. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Curious. Or blood and hope. Oh. Avoid the watchtower. That's an optional thing though. No, actually it says goal, doesn't it? I mean the goal is survival. So yeah, I think that is optional. More upgradey candles? I think that's a better bet.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
Wind. Yep. Oh. That is a strange noise, because that's right on the borderline of a human scream or a dolphin in distress. Ah, the sprawl. I wish the
Behold,
frame rate was sprawl.
the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Yeah. It's a fixer-upper. Nope. 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 No. How the fuck do I get rid of this one? Like that. Thank you. S905 says, in your absence I have journeyed through Twitch, moulded by my experiences to become less engaging and projecting. I mean, less projection seems good. That's something to always avoid. But to become less engaging, what, as an individual? That doesn't necessarily seem good. I suppose if it depends if you want to be engaged with, really. If you just want to sort of blend into the background, then fair enough. Oh, well, this is a fine choice, isn't it? Map says, fuck knows. Well, let's avoid the definite battle and just go for the probable one. Oh, wonderful.
The loathing whispers.
What does it whisper? I hate you? Probably. Maintain your calm. Calm thy tits. Oh, perfect. We're a fan of these. So, we did 2 of Dimar. I think we did 1 of the Grave Robber. So, let's... Did we do 1 of you? Tell you what, let's do 1 of yours just in case we get the move I was talking about. That accursed melody was a trap beyond all cunning. He's talking about Wonderwall again. It is a trap. Don't fall into the trap, even if they ask for it. Some strange melody.
Chapter 1. Some strange melody.
'Twas strange. Today is gonna be the day.
He was a layabout without aspiration or purpose, content to loiter on street corners, languidly busking for passers-by. Roughly ushered from the bustling commercial blocks, he wandered the forgotten corners of the city. An intoxicating melody drifted over a nearby cemetery wall, and he stumbled deliriously amongst the tombstones in search of the performer.
Oh. Oh. I like that we get a look at their sort of pre-crisis look. The makeup was always a feature then. Right from the offset, he said, I'm going to be a musician. The first thing I need to do is makeup. Aside from that, it's almost like a pirate get-up, isn't it? Play out. Well, that's not the move I was after. That gives you defense and moves you back 1. Yeah, I don't think that was a move he had in the first one either. Oh well. It calls to me, even as a memory. Don't have it as your ringtone then. No, we ran over something that gave us a plate of food twice. Don't quite know how that's working. Someone just leaning an arm out of the wagon and scraping up roadkill.
Emboldened anarchists, desperate to exercise their nihilism.
Oh, book burning. Right. Couldn't see because that was in the way. I mean, should have seen from that, but you know, I'm slow on the uptake today. Today? Yep. Anyway. Oh, and they're here as well. Fanatics. But nobody wants to fight them. Oh no, the leper does. Oh no, yeah, no, two do. See, the glow is in relation to others. That's what I keep getting wrong. He wants to fight, and Junior agrees. He doesn't want to fight, and so Brick Shitho and Junior disagree. And he's still thinking about Wonderwall, so. Oh, it's the insane clown posse.
Agony by accumulation.
Hasn't had a chance to accumulate yet. Unless the narrator's still talking about Wonderwall. What was he eating if he missed? Was it just that thing where you bite down on your own teeth because you missed whatever you were trying to chew? Lovely. Less good. God, I wonder if I can actually... no, not mid-battle. Anyway, it was because... yeah, actually, I should have that on, shouldn't I? Fool. And also, you can change the order these appear, and that one appearing there makes me think it has more importance than it does. Oh, bloody hell.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
We did get a glimpse of what lurks in the beyond. It was confusing. Hang on, 3. But he's got 4 health, so... frustrating.
A trivial worriment.
What, killing someone? That's a bit fucked up. Oh, very nice. I wonder if that was their corpse clearing move. Or no, I think it might have just been a buff for the next attack. How are you doing? You got 2, so this now... Oh! That has changed. Now that's more of a debuff and no longer has the fire thing. I mean, that fire would be useless against these guys, but... don't know how good that is overall. Sorry. Even if you are a fire type, I'm not sure setting yourself on fire should be a heal. And how are you all the way back here? Fine, fuck it. We're getting lots of numbers after our name, but otherwise our health is seemingly okay. That was it. This is why he needs point blank shot, so he can juke and jive. And that's a combo one, so that's why that's good, but it does move him forward, but so be it.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Yeah, again, I disagree with you on that one. It's not my experience in school, certainly. Well, you are no good at all there, are you? Fuck me, that's not just corpse clearing, that heals him as well. Son of a bitch. shoot the fire. Nah. He's still got armor, which is frustrating. There we go. Clingy matchstick fucker.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Not gonna put out the burning book fire? No. I suppose there's no one alive to really appreciate them. Was this the one that wanted us to avoid the watchtower? Perchance. One of these days. Gee. Avoid the watchtower. Get 5 candles. He wants to do that, but I mean, he doesn't know that it's not worth it, bro. So then this is why right. It's not just because you don't have scouting, it's because the other option is a boss fight. Fuck's sake. Well, at least I don't think we've seen the one for this area, so we've seen Dreaming Tree Man, so
This is a den of absolute evil and wretchedness. Prepare yourself.
I mean, it looks like a church. Oh no, it's a library. Wasn't quite sure how black-pilled the narrator was there. Three rounds?
The library burns,
Damn.
and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Yes, speaking of reason and insight, all that good shit I was chatting about swapping the moves out, didn't do it, did I? Fucking idiot. So much for that then. No, I can't use that because then he'll be in a useless position, so. Splitting damage. That was good. More of that. Oh god, I didn't notice you. This bloody bomber man. Oh, wrong guy. There we are. Yeah, he'll be dead, but shit. So you were moved anyway, and the guy I need to hit is right at the back. Fuck. It's not going well. Not at all. I wonder if he has to be in first position to detonate. And it is still an assumption that he detonates, but
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
considering he's called Sacrificial, and just by looking at him, I would suggest he's going to detonate. Sketchy vibes, let's call it. I like to imagine as he spun back there, he just like thwacked his tassels across the leopard's face. Damn it, still can't reach. Oh, heck. Just try and weaken him then, I guess. Oh, that is actually good for Highwayman's next turn, assuming he gets one. Removes 2 positive tokens. None of them have those at the moment. Ooh, misses. There we go. We've yet to get Voltorbed. That's not worth it, is it? Proceed to the next battle? Not so sure on this one. Can I jump right back in if I escape? Probably not, right? Then again, doing it without the right moves equipped does seem like...
Recalculating one's odds is never a wasted endeavor.
Well, I appreciate the support. Partial victory. Pretty sure it didn't say that in the first game. I think in the first game it just said... You know, written down. But no, we can't go back there, so... Yet to see what the boss is about, but... As I say, that's my fault for not getting the right moves. Illumination. I would argue not that useful compared to that. Why hasn't that ever come up? Because she's not in that rank. So we have... Yeah, I can't see when that is ever useful, really. I never did that much sort of stealth removal in the first game, because often there's like a multi-hit move you can use that'll get them anyway. So it's as long as you've got that, you can still hit them, and then it's not worth wasting a whole turn just to get rid of the stealth. You might as well do that till it runs out on its own. Back 1. Block. Is that block or is that just defense? No, it seems to be a block thing. Well, you could try it out, I suppose. Yeah, even with what we've learnt about the stress heal, I'm reticent to take that off at any point. Yeah, you've got all the wrong stuff on, haven't you? We need that. We probably need that as well. There we go. Now everything will go absolutely fine. Oh, heck. Hi, guys. Starting off with armor. Well, sometimes a simple is the best. You just have a move called stab, and he stabs. How have you ended up there again? Fuck. Oh, he really just got two moves in a row. That smells like bullshit, sir. Stop trying to shish kebab me. I did not consent to being shish kebabbed. Ah, right. Hang on, that suggests it buffs everyone? No, just one person. I see. Oh, well, that was a fucking waste, wasn't it? Oh. We got some new stuff. You can be healed. Then for God's sake be healed. Now that the draconian restrictions allow it. Fuck off.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Well, we still cleared up the corpses. Trying to look on the bright side. Yeah, you definitely fucked it. Why do you keep targeting him? Is it because he's red? Well, that shouldn't really stand out at the moment, should it? Okay, might actually have to use this then. Wow, that's significant. Yeah, everything... So, despite all the restrictions, everything is stronger in general, but... As I say, I still don't think I like the restrictions. Oh, you're dead next turn. Oh, well, you might as well just... I don't know, do that.